Hey everyone, welcome to another sneakerhead video with me, and today we have a very special one. Not only was I sent an awesome kit from an amazing brand, as a celebration for the channel hitting 1,000 subscribers, I asked for a second kit to give away to one of you guys as a sign of thanks for all the support you've given me for our shared love of the sneaker culture. So today we're checking out the brand REMS and their Elite Sneaker Cleaning Kit. We're going to talk about this very awesome local brand. It's a proud product of the Philippines or Produktong Pinoy. We'll be showing you what comes with the kit, and of course we're going to be testing it out to see if the products and the brand live up to the hype. So of course, before we get started, leave a like on this video if you like this type of content. That's what the like button's for, and I hope you consider subscribing to the channel. It really does help a lot. Please and thank you. And of course, stay tuned to the end of the video to find out how you can win one of these elite sneaker kits. Now, if you haven't heard of them yet, REMS is a local Filipino brand made by Remo Bugarin back in 2016 when he personally wanted to make the best sneaker product designed by himself and fellow sneakerheads that want to deliver the best attention to detail, premium quality, and also the passion, experience, and understanding that it takes for true sneaker care. He envisioned a brand for sneakerheads by sneakerheads, and this vision has now become a dream come true through this REMS Elite Sneaker Kit. Now, before I show you what's inside the kit, I wanted to share this little letter that REMS personally sent to me. Albie, here's a care package to make your shoes fresh and clean. We believe you share our passion for shoes and that your audience will benefit from hearing your thoughts on our products. We hope REMS will take your shoe care game to the next level. Happy 1K subs. From Remo, signed right there. This, of course, is my very first brand deal, I think I could say, after hitting 1,000 subs. So to have such an awesome brand like REMS hit me up, I thought there would be no better product to give back to the community. So of course, thank you Remo and his team at REMS. And of course, thank you all for the love and support to get me to 1,000 subscribers. I really appreciate it. Now let's take a look what comes inside a REMS Elite Kit. Of course, all these products, whether they be individually or in different kits, can be found at remsph.com. First things I see are a bunch of brushes. Looks like it comes with 3 special brushes, starting with the standard brush, which is the hardest one. You got the medium brush, which is right down the middle, and then this is the REMS Elite brush, which is like their horsehair brush. It's very soft, very delicate, all of them with the REMS branding, as you can see right there. And then this one right here, I had to look it up. I wasn't sure in the beginning. This right here is their suede eraser, which is very essential, especially if you have a lot of suede sneakers. A lot of the New Balances coming out right now are with suede. A lot of my personal sneakers have a lot of suede on them. The Travis Scott 4s, the Sacai LDV waffles, which I did test these on. Really awesome that this comes with the Elite Kit. We also have a nice little washcloth right here. Of course, when you're cleaning your sneakers, after you use all the products, you want to wipe it clean, take off all the dirt. This feels really nice. It's super soft, feels high quality, so I'm definitely going to keep this aside. And now all that's left in the bag is the solutions. Starting off with the REMS cleaner right here. This is their pride and joy. Not only that, you have the foam cleaner, which I looked up online is essentially the absolute solution in a different formula, and it's best used for more delicate sneakers. You can apply it directly on the shoe and you don't have to worry about soaking it too much because this is the perfect formula, perfect combination already. And it comes out in foam, so it's very light, especially if you don't have a source of water, which you need to either mix or rinse with this one, then you should be good to go. We'll be able to test the effectiveness of both of these later on. They also threw in their stain remover, which is perfect as much as we want to avoid it. Sometimes you got to get down and dirty in your sneakers, and sometimes there's going to be some collateral damage, so this can be used as a pre-treatment for tougher stains in combination with either the foam or the regular solution to really bring back your sneaker to its pristine condition. And then the last thing that comes with the bag is the revitalizer. I was super surprised to see this in the kit. It's used to deoxidize yellowing soles or rubber parts of the shoes, so it can be used for midsoles, it can be used for outsoles. Of course, one of the biggest sicknesses of the icy soles that you can see on the Concords or the Gamma Blues in my case, if you want to attempt to get rid of all the yellowing, sometimes even the midsoles of Air Force Ones, Air Jordan ones, this right here is gonna be your savior. So it's really cool that they added it to the kit. Unfortunately, I don't have enough time to actually use this one, but maybe in a future video, if you guys want to see me test this out, definitely leave a comment down below. We could try this out. Now, the one thing that wasn't included in this kit, which I think is very essential as a sneakerhead, is the stain protector, and REMS does have that product, but I think I understand why it wasn't included in this kit, because it's always sold out online and you can rarely find them in stores because people are always after them. So clearly the demand is very high for such an awesome product. So I just want to throw it out there, regardless of the brand, and a stain protector after cleaning your sneakers is definitely essential if you want to keep your sneakers fresh and clean for longer. Now that we have all the products in front of us and I was able to show you what comes in the Elite kit, we've talked the talk, but now there's nothing else left to do than to see if the REMS Elite sneaker cleaning kit can walk the walk. Let's test these out on some of my own personal sneakers. All right, so as you can see, we're outside. We have the sneakers right here that we're gonna clean up today. This is basically my sneaker rotation for the month of March. We have, of course, right here the REMS complete cleaning kit. We also have some water right here for the cleaning materials, and then a washcloth, of course, to wipe off any excess foam or dirt or whatnot. It's very important to remember that all sneakers aren't the same. Different uppers, midsoles, outsoles. So it's very important to know how to distinguish that and how you should be able to properly clean each individual material on the sneaker. Now, if you're watching this and you're a beginner and don't know where to start, luckily enough, on REM's Instagram page and the save stories up top, go follow them if you haven't yet. There's actually a how to clean sneaker guide. It's a perfect coincidence that each and every sneaker that you see in front of you are composed of different materials, and we'll be able to test today how well the REMS cleaning kit works on each individual sneaker. Just to give you a quick lineup, we have the Nike Sacai LD Waffle right here, primarily made of nylon up top with a bit of suede and leather accents on the sides. Next up, we have a classic, the Nike Air Max 90. Of course, I had to wear these out for Air Max Day. So this one, the upper is primarily made of mesh, some suede, and then you got some leather mud guards right there. You can even see on this side, I got some mud on there, so the mud guards are doing their job. We also have the Nike Air Force One Comme des Garçons Supreme collaboration. This is definitely my favorite Air Force Ones that I've ever worn. Super comfy, super simple and stylish. The upper is made of premium leather, tumbled leather for the black, and then we got some white leather for the swooshes. And then last but not least, my most recent sneaker that I wore is the Sean Wotherspoon 97 ones, the Air Maxes. The materials of this is corduroy. You can see that it's already like tethering a bit on the side, although I don't really mind it. I wear this sneaker all the time. It's just that, of course, when you're cleaning it, you don't want to damage it more than it already is. As you can see right there, I have a bit of stitching on there. So with that said, I think we could start with the cleaning, and I believe the best sneaker to start with would be Air Force Ones, the Comme des Garçons Supreme collaboration, just because it would be the easiest to clean. It's a leather, but of course you want to make sure that you don't damage the leather, but primarily leather is usually easiest to clean out of all the other materials. So following the REMS guide on the Instagram page, all you got to do first is remove the laces from the sneaker. Honestly, I don't really do that. Just don't want to bother with taking it off and then putting it back on again. So I'm going to leave mine on. You can take yours off if you want. Start dry brushing using the REMS Elite brush to remove surface dirt. All right, so premium brush, dust up all of the excess dirt if you can get it off with just the brush. Dry brushing. For review purposes, I'm only going to do one shoe so that we have a before and after. Next is pick your proper REMS brush to use not to damage the sneakers. Okay, so I'm going to follow what they did in the video, and they used the Elite brush. We have the cleaner right here. Apply a liberal amount of clean solution on the brush. That's pretty liberal. I also like putting it straight onto the sneaker sometimes. Ooh, that foams right away. This did get a bit dirty. I wore it to the Harry Styles concert, so a lot of walking, a lot of jumping around. Dip a little bit more. I think I'll use the medium brush on the midsole. It's gonna be a bit harder to get off because it is rubber. You could already see the dirt coming off. Yo, instantly. Look at this difference. That's crazy. Oh, there's some dirt right there. Maybe we could get that off. You could already see the dirt rising from the foam. That's a lot whiter already. This one's slowly coming off. I'm gonna use the standard brush for the outsole. Even just the water kind of helps, but of course, gotta get the cleaning solution on there. Make it brand spanking new. I've never said that in my life. So, and then next we'll wipe it off. REMS did come with a washcloth, but I like to keep those. I already have a dedicated washcloth for all my shoes anyways. So upper instantly cleaner. Just look at that swoosh. Look how white that swoosh is. The outsole right there, that's so clean. A little bit dark still here, so I could go over that again. But like some of these are just like rubber marks, which I feel like I can use this, the stain remover, but just for like the basic cleaning of it. Besides the actual like heel marks and stuff, it looks pretty clean. One shoe done. Just like that. Of course, it's always important to air dry your sneaker, not in direct sunlight. You don't want the glue to dry up or like the heat from the sun to be too harsh on the sneaker that it'll crack the leather or break the material. A place like this is very fine. I have a roof over my head and still circulating air, so definitely leave that out to dry. Next sneaker I feel like will be a bit of a challenge will be the Sacai's. You got some nylon right there, but I think my main focus is going to be the suede. So we're definitely going to try this suede brush on it, but then hopefully we could revive the the suede a little bit and then just clean it up right there. Although these marks have been there for a while, I don't know if that's stained or not, but let's see if the REMS cleaner can help us out. For this one, I think I'm gonna try the foam out just for fun. This one should be a little bit lighter, so I think it's the best thing to use. So I think I'm gonna try just using the suede eraser, see if it does anything. So I'm like trying to target those little marks that I don't know what it is. I've tried other suede erasers before, and yeah, basically it kind of just revitalizes the suede. You can kind of see like the suede kind of being able to be brushed back and forth again versus here on this side. It's kind of stiff. Just from the eraser itself, it works very well. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean it properly, let it dry overnight, and then the next day I'm gonna hit it with the suede brush when it's completely dry so that it revitalizes it while it's clean, because right now there's still dirt in there and stuff. The key to suede, I believe, is not to get it too wet, but just still have enough for it to be able to deep clean. So I'm gonna avoid spraying anything directly onto the sneaker. So I'm gonna just use this premium brush right here, try and brush it very lightly, and then wipe off all the excess water and stuff. Yeah, you don't want it too wet. If it gets dark, that's okay. When it dries up, it should still keep its color. I'll hit the back real quick. Again, this is one of those cases where I should take off the laces, but I don't really care. And now for the outsole. This one, I believe the outsole, I can just foam directly onto it. This heel. I wonder if REMS is strong enough to get rid of this heel. I've tried multiple times to get rid of it. There we go. That's working a lot better. Try adding it directly to this little spot. Ooh, looks cleaner. Still a little dark, but a lot cleaner than before. Oh, that looks so promising. Now the outsole, keep using the foam. Get a little bit of water on there, then wipe it off. Yo, the heel looks so much cleaner. It's a lot better than a while ago. Look at that, that's so cool. I think the stain remover might do wonders on this. Okay, so this might actually just work by itself. Let's see. I want to put it on that spot right there. Ooh, that's even better. See if we can get the rest of it. There is some significant whitening right there from the stain remover. It's a lot cleaner than before, so I'm pretty happy with that. So done with the Sakai's. Now we're moving on to the Air Max 90s. Thing I'm worried about is the mesh right here and the suede on the side. Everywhere else should be fine. We got some dirt on the bottom as well. So let's start off with, again, the Elite brush. Let's go back to using the regular cleaning solution. Let's actually follow instructions and put it on the brush itself. There, that gives it a good foam. It looks like I'm doing it rough, but I'm literally just barely grazing the top of the sneaker. I'm not like pushing it in because you don't want to ruin the fibers and all that stuff. Gotta get that Air Max badge, of course. Especially the mesh. The mesh is very like delicate. Next up, we'll do the outsole, midsole and outsole. I think I'm gonna keep using the Elite brush just because I'm worried about paint chips. The Air Max 90s being my favorite sneaker, I do have some experience with it, and you don't want to go too hard on them. Got the outsole, again, just directly add that on there. I'll use the medium brush just for the outsole. Wipe. Ooh. This one is really great results that I was not expecting. Not to say that I didn't believe in the product, but this was better than what I was expecting. The leather, I knew it was gonna be easy. This is even more proof that the product is really great because look at that, practically brand new. Again, so clean. I'm so happy about that, especially since this is my favorite silhouette. Of course, I need to keep these in tip-top shape. Beautiful. So that was a lot easier than I thought. Just be patient with it. You can keep your grails clean and brand spanking new. Again, never used that term in my life, but I guess this calls for it. Let's go over these little black spots again. What if we throw some stain remover on there? Do you think it'll work? Let's see. Let's experiment. Why not? See if we could get those tread marks off. The stain remover smells really nice. Kind of reminds me of like fabric softener or laundry detergent. Yo, that worked. Holy crap, that worked really well. Like brand new. Here, let me show you. This is the left shoe. There's dark spots on the infrared. And right there, this is the clean shoe. That's insane. That's so clean. Oh, I gotta go over the Air Force Ones with the stain cleaner. Now they're really like brand new. Now for the last sneaker, a little bit of work on this is the Sean Wotherspoons. It looks like most of the dirt's on the outsole, but then I do like to deep clean them because the color is a bit faded, but when you do deep clean them, it does return a little bit of vibrance. I'm going to go back to the foam just because I want a little bit more on there. And for this one, I'm not too afraid to get it too wet. I just want to make sure that it's deep cleaned. Let's get started. I don't want to add it all in one spot. Kind of obvious that the corduroy is really dirty. So just even from wetting it, look how the color is kind of coming back. Rubbing on the corduroy will add a little bit of tethering, which I don't really mind because this shoe is already super beat up. So adding tethering will kind of add like a little bit of accent to it, but you don't want to go too far where the shoe is going to actually break. Yeah, the color already looks so much better than before. Get on that tongue. The tongue is also corduroy. Let me try something real quick. The foam isn't foaming up as much as I want it to. So what if, all right, let's try it. Let me be your guinea pig. Oh, that might be the move. Oh, I forgot the heel. And then again, last but not least, the Air Max 1 outsole and midsole. It's a lot of surface dirt, so should be fine. And then the outsole. As Rem said, liberal amounts. Oh, I'm definitely gonna throw a stain cleaner on this with all those dark marks right there. I bet the stain cleaner is gonna do wonders. Okay, stain remover time. Put it there, and down here. Is it working? Oh, ooh, that side looks great. Okay. Wipe it off. I don't think these ones will see a result right away because it's wet. For the outsole though, and the midsole, that's so clean. Yo, that stain cleaner is insane. Look at that. But yeah, so basically, here's the Sean Weatherspoons. Again, it's a little bit harder to see right now because it's still wet, but maybe tomorrow we'll see a difference with the color coming back, especially now that we have to leave all the sneakers out to dry. I only clean one side so we have a before and after. Jump cut to tomorrow. Once again, big shout out to REMS for sending me this awesome kit. As Remo said himself, this is all you'll need to take your sneaker game to the next level. So I'm super proud and excited to be able to give one of these kits to you guys. All you have to do is, of course, be a subscriber to the channel, like this video, follow REMS Philippines on Instagram. I'll leave it in the link down below. And just say thank you, REMS, in the comments down below. The deadline will be on the date that you see on screen. On that date, I'm going to go live and choose the winner via random comment picker. Don't miss out on this awesome kit. Once again, thank you, REMS, for the opportunity. And that is it for our review of the REMS Elite sneaker kit. What do y'all think? Leave a comment down below. Aside from thanking REMS, I love conversing with you guys there. Follow me on Instagram at @AlbiPeralta. I'm a bit more personal there. I post stories almost every day, and I post there when I have a new YouTube video out, so that's one way to get notified. Other than, of course, subscribing to the channel, guys. It really does help a lot. And check out the other videos on my channel. As the banner says, I have anything and everything in between on there. That is it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys when I see you. Bye, guys.